Welcome to the lecture on original pack dispensing. New legislation in England means pharmacists now have the flexibility to supply up to 10% more or less than the quantity prescribed on an EPS prescription. If that means that we can supply the manufacturer's original pack instead of splitting down the pack to provide the quantity that's originally been prescribed on that prescription. There are some exceptions to this rule which we'll look at later on in the lecture. The aim of original pack dispensing is to increase patient safety by ensuring that medicines are provided with a complete pack, including that patient information leaflet that contains information about the safe and effective use of that medicine. Original pack dispensing also improves dispensing efficiency. It reduces the time needed to split down boxes, to split blisters, to repackage medicine to dispense that exact quantity. How many times have we worked as pharmacists in community pharmacies where we have come to check medication only to have in front of us split packs where we're having to open up the packages to check the quantities inside match the quantity that's been dispensed, to check that the blister strips are correct as the package has been opened and altered in some way, shape or form. Original pack dispensing rules are not mandatory to be followed. However, it is good practice, as you can see from these aims, that it will be beneficial to pharmacies in their day-to-day practices. How does original pack dispensing work in practice? Let's look at how we can apply this plus or minus 10% rule. In this example, the EPS prescription has a quantity prescribed of 28 tablets. 10% of 28 tablets equals 2.8. Now, where the prescribed quantity does not result in a whole number, as pharmacists we must round up or down to the nearest whole number. As 2.8 falls above the halfway point, pharmacists should round up to the nearest whole number, giving us a tolerance range of 3 for the quantity prescribed of 28 tablets plus or minus 3. 28 take away 3 equals 25, 28 plus 3 equals 31. Therefore, if the original pack falls between the range of 25 and 31 tablets for the prescribed quantity of 28, we could supply the original pack. In the second example here, the EPS prescription has a quantity of 42 tablets. 10% of 42 equals 4.2. As the quantity 4.2 falls below the halfway point, pharmacists should round down to the nearest whole number, giving us a tolerance range of 4. 42 tablets plus 4 equals 46. 42 tablets minus 4 equals 38. Therefore, if the original pack falls between the quantity of 38 to 46 tablets for the prescribed quantity on the prescription of 42, we could supply the original pack if it falls between that tolerance range of 38 to 46 tablets. And in this last example here on this slide, we've got 56 tablets prescribed on the prescription. 10% of 56 equals 5.6. 5.6 rounded to the nearest whole number gives us 6 tablets. We can apply that plus or minus rule to the 56. 56 plus 6 equals 62 and 56 minus 6 equals 50. Therefore, we've now got a tolerance range of 50 to 62 tablets for the prescribed quantity of 56. Therefore, if we can supply original pack within the range of 50 to 62 tablets, we are eligible to apply the original pack dispensing rules to that prescribed quantity of 56, meaning that we could supply, for example, 2 full boxes of 30 tablets. If we had a prescription for 56 Glimmerpride tablets and we applied the original pack dispensing rules, that means we could supply 2 full boxes of 30 to give us a total quantity of 60 in this scenario. Let's look at an EPS prescription example. In this example here, Gongyu has been prescribed quantity of 28 tablets of Glimmerpride 2mg tablets. Applying the plus or minus 10% rules to 28 tablets gives us a tolerance range of 25 to 31. If we have an original pack of Glimmerpride 2mg tablets that falls between 25 to 31 tablets, we could supply that in this case. Thankfully, Glimmerpride 2mg tablets come in an original pack of 30 tablets. We could dispense and supply to this patient one original pack of 30 tablets. Here we have another example EPS prescription, this time for Song Gi-hun. This gentleman has been prescribed bendroflumethiazide 2.5mg tablets with a prescribed quantity of 30 tablets. Applying the original pack dispensing rules means that we have a tolerance range of 25 to 31 tablets. Therefore, if the original pack for bendroflumethiazide is available within that range of 25 to 31 tablets, we can supply that for our patient here. Thankfully, as bendroflumethiazide pesticide is available as a 28 tablet original pack, we can supply that for the prescribed quantity of 30 tablets. Professional judgment does have to be applied when thinking about the original pack dispensing rule, as it is not expected to be appropriate in all cases. For example, if a patient is prescribed a course of antibiotics or steroids to be followed for a medication regimen, then the original pack dispensing rules may not be appropriate. Original pack dispensing rules cannot be applied for controlled drugs, schedule classes 1 to 4, items that are classed as special containers. These will appear in the drug tariff with a square black box next to their entry. Original pack dispensing rules cannot be applied to unlicensed specials, products supplied in accordance with SSPs or other PGDs. For example, Pharmacy First would not be eligible for original pack dispensing rules. Original pack dispensing rules cannot be applied to Part 9 appliances in the drug tariff. Reimbursement for original pack dispensing is applied automatically. There is no need to provide any kind of additional endorsement. The original pack dispensing rules cannot be applied to prescriptions that are dispensed in compliance aids such as blister packs, pill trays, also known as dosset trays. To utilise the original pack dispensing plus or minus 10% rules, the original pack must be supplied to the patient. The concept is that the original pack is unopened and it has that patient information leaflet in the original pack. Most PMR systems now on the market automatically adjust the quantity on the label for original pack dispensing. Original pack dispensing only applies to EPS prescriptions in the UK. As pharmacists, we should use our professional judgment to ensure that the patient is able to follow the prescribed medication regimen. Therefore, there may be times where original pack dispensing is not suitable, as the medication regimen as intended by the prescriber means that we shouldn't supply it in that original pack. Original pack dispensing is not a mandatory obligation. We must always act in the best interest of our patients. All POMs, non-POMs, for example P medicines, GSL medicines, Schedule 5 controlled drugs, are within scope of original pack dispensing plus or minus 10% rules for supply against NHS EPS prescriptions. However, remember there are a number of products that are excluded from the original pack dispensing rule, mainly Schedules 1 to 4 of the controlled drugs, Part 9 of the appliances, unlicensed specials and products that are classed as special containers. These are all categories that fall outside of the original pack dispensing rule. Thank you for listening in to today's lecture on original pack dispensing. If you've enjoyed today's lecture, please do subscribe to the channel. It does help in letting me know that people are finding the content useful. Also, do head over to my teaching website www.pharmacymasterclass.online for more great training material.